Ay, wait lang. Sorry. Sabi ko ba maids? Ulitin na lang natin. Hindi ko na sabihin interchangeable. Dito na lang. Today we'll be going around a brand new house and lot for sale in BF Homes, Paranaque. But first, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and click on the bell so you get notified for whenever we release new YouTube videos. We're on Facebook, so make sure you hit like and see first, and follow us on Instagram at Presello_official. My name is Julia, and welcome to another Presello open house tour. So there are other houses and lots that are under construction as of the moment, and that is the background noise that you are hearing. Sakto kung kailan nag-start yung video, bigla nag-start yung grinder eh. Oh, diba? But anyways, this is the house that we will be touring, and the facade is very interesting and gorgeous. It has a lot of clean lines, textures, and angles and shadow play. So, but for now, let's talk about the front. So from here on the left side, you will see a garden or a side access to your garden as well as towards the back of your property. And then on the other side, we have your 3-vehicle carport with a manual gate. So 2 vehicles over here and then 1 further inside. So we also have 2 rooms over here. One is your staff quarters and 1 is storage. It also has an ensuite toilet and bath. Okay, and then over to this side, on the right side of your property, you also have side access and then 2 steps up that leads to the back of your property. But hold on, we're gonna go through the main entrance first. Meron talagang ano eh, either nag-grinder or nagmamartilyo. Okay, so this is your main entrance. You have a really high, well, at least it's a very tall doorway. And then once you enter, you have this very high ceiling and lots of glass so that you can see through to your main stairs and then the rest of your ground floor. Now, I love that there are so many windows, which lets you see the garden on your side and then the back garden as well. It lets in so much light and breeze, and it's just so nice and breezy in here. Well, what I particularly like is how much space you have for your living, dining, and your kitchen. I love this kitchen. So you've got this bar counter over here made out of wood, and I love and I love that they used light wood for this one, together with the white surfaces, such as this granite countertop. So basically playing around light wood, white, and then gold, as you can see from the drop lights that they used. And then for the rest of your counter, again, you have the light wood down for the cupboards, and then white for the overhead cupboards. Your huge sink, and then provision for your refrigerator over here. Now, as for your stove, ideally this is where you would want to put it, especially since you have an outlet up there for your exhaust, or like your fan, actually, not your exhaust, but your fan. Okay, I'll just check this out. It doesn't have handles. You just push it open, and voila, storage. Looks very, very clean and flush. Okay, so this door leads out into the side that we saw earlier. Please excuse the fresh laundry. But out in here, we have your service area or your utility or daily kitchen if you wanted it. Mostly though for laundry. So you have your built-in sink and then provision for your laundry machines, including your faucet, of course. And then the rest, that was the neighbor's door, FYI. And then the rest of your backyard. So there is no awning in this area. However, there is still a bit of easement on the roof. But if you wanted an awning, you could easily install it here for your laundry. Yeah, so going back inside, let's check out the rest of the ground floor. Okay, thank goodness I saw that light switch because that is interesting lighting. So you have pin lights and cove lights, as well as your down lights. You have basically ambient, task, and well, direct lighting, so it's pretty cool. Okay, so we have two doors over here, and this one leads to bedroom number 1. So it's nice that this is on the ground floor, perfect for people who may want to stay on the ground floor for varied reasons. You have a huge window and then lots of outlets. So you have a cluster of outlets over here, there, and then this is where your entertainment will go, which also includes a cable connection. And then it has an ensuite, toilet and bath. Now this toilet and bath is actually shared. I'll show you in why or how in a little bit. But you have your enclosed shower over here, your water closet or your toilet, and then your sink over by this side. I'll be able to show you in a bit. Because this is the other door from the living room. This is your long counter with a sink. Okay. So perfect for guests. Actually, this bedroom, if you didn't need a bedroom on the ground floor per se, it would be ideal as a den or entertainment room, especially since, again, it does have that shared toilet and bath. By the way, if you haven't already, make sure you click subscribe if you haven't already, because we see you watching our videos but you aren't subscribed yet. Friendly reminder. Okay, let's go to the second floor. This video is sponsored by Carousel, the leading online platform for buying and selling new and secondhand goods. In Carousel, everyone wins. Buy, sell, give. Anything goes. So this is your main door, right? And you also have fixed windows right above it, and then two other panels that you can open to let the breeze in. Well, what's also interesting about this window is if you will compare it from those windows over by your right side, you'll notice that this one is tinted. And that, of course, is to let or not let some of the UV rays and the heat come through that huge window. Okay, second floor landing. You have a little bit of space over here for whatever it is that you want to place in here. Maybe a nice little what is that? Niche or nook or study. So sakto lang siya for maybe a table and a chair or maybe bookshelves. And then the rest of the floor are for your bedrooms. So here we have bedroom number 2, aka the master bedroom. So you have a lot of space and a built-in wardrobe with an entertainment shelving already. And the thing is, looking at the outlets on the wall, there are a lot, by the way, but looking at it now, it's a little peculiar because if this is the entertainment system, you would want your bed to be right here, right? But then your outlet's right behind your headboard. So you want to move your bed over here so that it's in between two outlets. Pero hindi na siya nakatapat dun sa entertainment area. So comment down below, in this scenario, what would you have done? Would you have put your bed here in the middle of the two outlets? Or okay lang sa inyo takpan yung outlet na to as long as nakatapat kayo dun sa TV or artwork, whatever it is that you want to put there. Okay, so as a master bedroom, it also has access, ang linis ng glass, nakakapraning, to its own balcony. Now, this one is in the front of the property, so you can see your main gate from here. And then from that side, it goes all the way to this side. And in each corner, there's actually a drain. So it's one of those very clean and aesthetic drains. So 1, 2, well 2, it only has 2 drains. Nakaslant naman yung floor eh, so the water will go there naturally. Okay. So the bedroom does not have cove lights, it just has pin lights or down lights. And then faux na lang na drop ceiling. I say faux kasi sobrang minimal naman ng pagka-drop niya, but it still is drop. Or recessed, if you're gonna refer to the one in the middle. And then the ensuite toilet and bath. I love this one. So you have a lot of wardrobe space over here. So hindi lang yun nandun sa kwarto mismo. You also have some in the toilet and bath. You have a his and her sinks. Lots of mirrors. And then you still have storage on either side. Actually, vanity itong gitna eh. You can place a chair in here. And this is where you would do your makeup, etc. Then you have your enclosed shower and your water closet or your toilet. Now, I also appreciate that they made the vertical glass frosted. That way, hindi kayo magkakakitaan nung kapitbahay nyo, di ba? And then the top part is the only one that you can swing open as an awning to let the breeze in and the steam out. Oh, check this out. The brushed steel detail. You can almost see a swirling pattern. It's pretty cool. Okay, last two bedrooms. So we have bedroom number 3. So again, you have lots of wardrobe space, 2 windows, and then here, ideally, you would put your bed right here. And then you have your entertainment outlets over here. So your console table here or your entertainment shelf and then your TV. Perfect. And then you have an ensuite, toilet and bath with, of course, your water closet, your enclosed shower space, and then your sink. And this is a shared toilet and bath between bedroom number 3 and bedroom number 4. So because of the shape, it's definitely bigger, right? So I mean, it is literally bigger in size, but also because of the shape, the configuration is different. So you have these wardrobe spaces and then the entertainment. So because of the door, which opens this way, this wardrobe space is a little bit more shallow than this side, which is fine because really it's up to you what you need to store in these shelves anyways. So these are for clothes and these are for items. And then this is for your TV or your I can't say this would be for your PC. This is really just for your TV because you would need leg space for a computer, so you could put that anywhere else in this room and you have a lot of space anyways. Okay, that is it for the second floor. It is now time for a recap. So you have 204 square meters of lot area, 290 square meters of floor area, 2 stories, 4 bedrooms, 4 toilet and baths, a 3-vehicle carport, lots of storage space, and a staff quarters. And my favorite part is this huge kitchen. I mean, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, isn't it? Everything is flush, everything looks maaliwalas. It's lovely. And the location, BF Homes, Paranaque. So if you're from the south, you know how nice this location is. Yes, there is a lot of vehicle traffic, like madaming dumadaan sa area, but that's also because it's such a convenient area to be in. You have all the banks, all the restaurants, the schools, you name it. So if you're anyone you know is interested in a place like this or in a house like this, send this video to them, or if you want to see it for yourself, you can send us a message or go to our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. Hey guys, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, make sure you click here. And if you want to see more house tour videos, click right here. And we also have this new thing called Working Lunch with Presello, where I and a few random people talk about a few random things related to real estate. So if you want to join in on the conversation, make sure you click right here.